Hey, it's Raj from 3CB Performance. Footballing legend, five-time Ballon d'Or winner, and current Juventus superstar Cristiano Ronaldo has been a prolific free-kick taker over the course of his sparkling career, with 53 free-kick goals to his name, frequently using a quote knuckleball technique, a term taken from baseball. In this video, I'll explain Cristiano's free kick technique via the lens of biomechanics and sports science. Cristiano has a distinctive setup where he'll measure out 4 to 5 steps from his eventual plant leg near the ball. The angle tends to be flatter the farther right the free kick is, but also depends on the specific technique he wants to use. He'll then spread out his legs into a V position, take some deep breaths while pulling up on his shorts, take a look at the goal for a final check on placement, and then focus back on the ball as he begins his run up. His routine is certainly unique in terms of the mannerisms, but not in terms of purpose. A repeatable, consistent routine creates a rhythm and flow that optimizes focus and movements by eliminating internal distractions, thinking about mechanics, anxiety, trepidation, etc., and external distractions, crowd noise, player chatter, etc. Routines are used across many sports, for example, before a free throw in basketball, and are scientifically known as, quote, neuromuscular priming and or movement/motor priming. Cristiano typically has a 4-step run-up, and this consistency also contributes to creating a rhythm. The first 2 steps, a right and then left, are relatively mundane, but then things get very interesting. On the 3rd step, he takes a slightly shorter stride, lands on the forefoot, ball of the foot, with his knee in extension, straight. This is called a vault step, and then rocks over it. The vaulting accomplishes numerous things. Cristiano's knee extension and increasing ankle plantar flexion as he rocks over tensions the knee flexors and ankle dorsiflexors like pulling a spring apart. When his leg swings behind him, the knee flexors recoil, known as, quote, elastic recoil, to generate a higher knee flexion force. As he then swings the leg forward, his ankle dorsiflexors automatically recoil to bring his ankle into the striking position, one less variable to worry about on the strike. Further, the shorter stride and vaulting effect, which lifts his body slightly higher, creates a longer 4th step with his momentum traveling forwards and, this is key, downwards to powerfully and firmly plant his left foot by the ball, increasing balance and stability. Look at the muscle activation along his entire left leg, while creating a longer arc for his swinged leg to generate more power on the strike. Cristiano's torso is relatively quiet. He flexes forward as a counterbalance when his legs swing through. The strike is the key to Cristiano's knuckleball effect. The goal is to strike the ball with as little spin as possible to allow the natural asymmetrical airflow surrounding the ball as it travels through the air to generate any movement. The inconsistent nature of the airflow as the ball lifts and travels is what makes the ball's flight path so difficult to predict. To create minimal spin, while generating some lift and increasing power, Cristiano's aim is to hit the ball dead center and slightly underneath with the solid instep of his right foot. His follow through is quick and controlled to limit contact time and transfer power to the ball without imparting spin. The combination of pace on the ball and erratic movement makes it extremely difficult for keepers to react in time to a well-hit knuckleball, sometimes completely wrong-footed.
Most certainly! Courtois completely bamboozled. It's 50 for the season for Cristiano Ronaldo, and what a stage to get it!
Oh, Kevin, this ball does everything. It moves all over the place. Courtois was stuck on his line.
Cristiano knows teams and keepers have to always be wary of his knuckleball, and he'll take advantage by mixing in more conventional techniques, such as side spin instep free kicks, and going under the wall. If you can keep the wall and keeper guessing, you're at a significant advantage. Although Cristiano's free kick goals and knuckleball technique have become one of his signature moves, he's struggled mightily to score from free kicks since 2014, netting only 9 goals on 174 attempts. In my next video, I'll break down potential reasons why and possible solutions. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. My goal is to provide you with in-depth, evidence-based, narrative-free analysis, and you can always find me on IG and Twitter at 3CB Performance. Please take care of yourselves and follow the appropriate precautions to limit your exposure to and spread of COVID-19. Make sure to sub to the channel and follow along on all social media for the latest updates. 3CB out.
Perfect.